Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we're going to be discussing everything about eyebrows and all the popular eyebrow trends that are relevant, and I'm going to be dissecting every trend. So this video was inspired by my friend Fatima. She asked me to do a video on soap brows. That's where this whole idea came about. Why not just do one brow and do on like the different types of eyebrows? So yeah, and we all know the importance of eyebrows. They frame your face, and we're gonna see what looks better. I'm gonna be doing one different eyebrow on each kind of thing. And yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. So first we're gonna do the Instagram baddie eyebrow, which is like a more Kylie Jenner kind of eyebrow or Huda Beauty kind of eyebrow. It's really dark and it's kind of like a subtle ombre, but it's really in your face, harsh eyebrow. And I'm going to be showing you the different formulas you can be using on your eyebrows. So I'm going to show you one with powders. I'll be using eyeshadow because I don't have eyebrow powders, and I think that's unnecessary. And I'm going to be using a pencil, but for now I'm going to be using an eyebrow powder, which is an eyeshadow. I'm just using eyeshadow. So for the eyebrows, like the Instagram baddie brow, I'm going to be using this shade, these two shades, this cool tone and this cool tone shade. So yeah, this is a very arched eyebrow. I'm just going to brush through my eyebrows first. So I'm going to be starting off in the center and then making my way here. Whatever is left over on the brush, I'll be using that to fill in the front part of my eyebrows. Let me do the baby guru thing. I'm using an angle brush. I'm taking the darkest shade right before the black. I'm going to be starting off with the center, following the natural arch. I would say I have pretty arched eyebrow. My eyebrows have grown in because of the lockdown, but naturally they are pretty arched. At least this one more than this one. I'm just drawing the tail, filling that in, making my way front, meeting it at the start of your eye, and so whatever leftover product is there, I don't like taking more product. Whatever is left, like to draw with that. I'm taking like the smallest hint of black, and I'm going to be using that to darken the ends. So I really want this super dark, at least on the ends. And then going to feather out all the leftover product in front. So I'm taking a spoolie and just brushing it out to blend everything. The front has become kind of thick, so anyways we're gonna be carving out this side because Instagram baddies like their eyebrows carved. I hate this brow with a burning passion. It looks so ugly, maybe because I've not done it right, I don't know. But yeah, this is your IG brow. I hate it. It's so ugly. On me, it's ugly. Oh, the other baddies just pull this off so well. I could never. But now we're gonna do my more favorite side of my eyebrows, which is the straight brow. And I'm revisiting it again. I know I mentioned it in my previous video, but I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. This is in the shade Ash Brown. And first I'm going to be brushing my eyebrows, and you're going to really see the difference between this curvier brow with this kind of straight. Yeah.
So I brush it back and forth and then brush it upwards to get the fluffy brow.
So now I'm going to be doing this side. Okay. So like I said in the previous video, you look straight down and then imagine a straight line up here, and you want to follow along that imaginary line and elongate the tail a bit and just fill it in and follow along how I'm showing you. So I start in the center and then draw that imaginary line like that. Can you see that? You can see. I'm pressing a bit harder so you can see. Elongating that tail straight. Then filling the gaps. Just fill the tail. And this is more on the skinnier side. And then I hold like the end of this and light strokes in front. Feathery strokes in front. So now you can see the difference. This is your curvier eyebrow and this is your straight eyebrow. See? Straight. I prefer this eyebrow. This one really ages me, I feel. This one's really sleek. Maybe because I'm conditioned into liking whatever is trendy. But yeah, these are your two eyebrows. And this I used powder. And this I used pencil. So you can see the difference. Which side do you prefer? You choose for yourself. I like this side more. I'm going to take this off and we're going to skip on to some other brows. So now we're going to be getting into another very popular trend right now, which is soap brows. And I'm going to be using any glycerin based soap will do. Mostly it should be clear or something like this. Pears works great. So I'm just going to wet it, sweat it a bit. It's a little shiny. And then you want to take any spoolie. I'm using an old Wet n Wild brush spoolie, and I'm going to show you what I do. I get it like this. I scrape it, load the brush, all sides, scrape it. So you get it and you push it into your brows. Now my eyebrows have really grown in, so this is going to look real ugly, but we're going to try to make it work. And I'm going to brush the hair up. You want to brush it up and a bit on an angle. The front, just brush it normally. You really want to take your time with this. That's crazy. My eyebrows have really grown in. I look like a werewolf. As you can see, this is not for my eyebrow, because I have the ugliest set of eyebrows. Then I'm going to be taking the tail end of the brush, just like the tip. I'm just taking that, just running that on top, so it just tames the eyebrows a bit. Just taking some makeup remover just to clean up any of the soap that might have gotten out. But that's your soap brow. On my brows, I do not like it. Can you see the difference between my natural eyebrow and the soap brow? I don't really like the soap brow, but it does the job to tame your eyebrows, just not mine. It's not for me. I like powder to fill in soap brows if I'm doing a soap brow. So I'm just using the same eyeshadow and gently filling it in. So go in the direction of the hair so that you're not really changing any place. But yeah, it's a really easy hack. If you're in a time crunch or you're running out of eyebrow gel, I think this is a thumbs up, just not on me. But when my eyebrows are done, this looks nice. But now my eyebrows are a little haywire, so I don't really like it. For that reason, on me, it's a thumbs down. But let's get on with another trend. I'm gonna be doing the ombre eyebrow trend now. Taking the same brown shade that I used, and I'm gonna be using that on the center of my eyebrows. Whatever is left, going to be filling the front of my eyebrows. Then I'm taking black and filling the end of the eyebrow. Then I'm going back with the brown to blend. And this is your ombre eyebrow. You can see it's really dark at the end. But this is your ombre eyebrow. So yeah, now the last trend, which is the only one I'm excited for. Let's get on with that. Now I'm gonna do a random fun one I just wanted to incorporate. And I do think that this can make a huge difference, which is colored eyebrows. So for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna be doing a bright purple eyebrow. This one from the Morphe palette. And yes, the lid is over here. She gets a good amount of use. So yeah, that is why. So I'm just brushing up my eyebrows like I normally would. My eyebrows are literally holding on to dear life, to stay alive. So I'm taking that purple that I showed you and just going in, using it like any other normal eyebrow powder. The only difference that it's purple and it's probably gonna stain my eyebrows. I do see myself coloring my hair in the near future once the whole COVID thing has settled down. Speaking of COVID, I hope everyone's staying safe and taking care of themselves. So I'm just, if I ever dye my hair, I'd probably like fill in my eyebrows that color of my hair that I do. So that's cool. This is for fun. It's for experimentation, for in the name of science, just to see what colored eyebrows will look on me. I would suggest experimenting all these different eyebrow trends on yourself, just to see which one's really your thing. You know, since I guess most people, at least of my age, have time on their hands. So yeah, you could play around. And I'm taking the darker purple right next to it on the tail of my eyebrows. That is actually so cool. If I ever get purple hair, I will be definitely doing purple eyebrows because this is so cool. I think that's as symmetrical as we can get. I hope you can see the purple. That's the last trend for today, and hope you guys like this video and don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe and join the family, and leave your suggestions in the comments what you would like to see next. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in my next video. Bye bye. Love you. Peace out. Don't forget to experiment with your eyebrows.